Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. It's Marcy Denning here, Stampin' with Marcy. It is Monday, June 1st. Wow. I just moved this light just slightly. I can't believe it's June already. Thank you so much for joining in with me today. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Canada, and I sell all of the fabulous things that I share with you. I'm a little scattered this morning. It's been one of those days. It's Monday morning. What can I say? Please say hello when you stop on by. Let me know where you're coming from. And if you could do me a huge favor and share my video. Sharing is caring, and it's how I reach more crafty friends. If you are watching on YouTube, it is the replay, but please click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell. I am going to flip the camera around and we are going to get started crafting. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Jeannie. Okay, so I'm looking up, so I'm like, like I said, it's Monday. So let me just flip the camera, okay, and bring you down rather quickly, I hope, and painlessly. All right, so and we're off center here. There we go. So today I have a quick and easy card for you. Okay, why don't you want to tighten up here? Using the Field of Flowers stamp set. There we go. I hadn't adjusted that all the way. So today I am sharing this easy card using Field of Flowers stamp set. It is also available as a bundle, but we're not using the punch today with this. Before I forget, happy birthday to my friend Chris. Today is her birthday. I have already messaged her this morning. If you are planning on joining me for my launch, my virtual launch on Wednesday, make sure that you click your going on the event page. And make sure you're checking in there so that if you click your going, then every time I post in there, you're going to get a notification. So, and I have been posting, so I want you to keep checking. And I want you to respond to my questions that I am posting as well. I'm not going to tell you why, but yes. So this is a photo polymer stamp set. It's got some great sentiments. And then this beautiful always. We used this, was that last week with the bird dies, but yeah, so it has a punch that's going to punch out, a border punch that punches out all of the little flowers. Good morning, Barb. How are you? So as you can see, photopolymer, so that means we use our Stampin' Pierce mat, and we are using the beautiful Misty Moonlight today with this card. So let me just I'm just checking to make sure my lighting is good. Am I bright enough? I think so. No shadows. So look at this cool folder. This is the Old World paper. Is it? Just a minute. I'm not quite familiar 100%. I'm just flipping open my... it is Old World Paper 3D embossing folder. So this is what it is, but it's called Old World Paper, but I think that it looks it could look like water, rough water. So there's a couple new stamp sets that are in the catalog, the annual catalog, that I'm totally going to be trying this as water for my cards. But you can see here I have, let me just turn that. I have used the, over here we go. Oh, look at how messy that lid is. The Champagne Mist Shimmer Paint. Excuse me. Just to add a bit more detail to that. And then, of course, no naked insides. So we have our field. I didn't stamp any flowers in it. I just left it as it was and put that cute little dragonfly in there. Good morning, Laura. How are you? And I also want to mention the fabulous, I have a frog in my throat this morning. The fabulous deal that Stampin' Up! Has going starting June the 3rd to get a free bundle. So when you sign up in Canada, it is $135, and you get to pick $165 worth of products. There is no shipping ever on the starter kit. And in Ontario, in most provinces, there is no tax. So you're getting $165 worth of product for only $135. Plus, for the month of June, you get to pick any free bundle, any bundle from the catalog. And we have a, doesn't matter if it's a punch bundle or if it is a die bundle, like the sunflower die, the Celebrate Sunflowers and the sunflower dies. This bundle is $70. So you could choose to add this bundle for free. Fabulous, isn't it? On Wednesday, when I go live at 1 o'clock on YouTube and 6 p.m. here on my Facebook business page, I will be able to point out some fabulous new bundles that you will be able to get for free. So let's get started. First off, we are going to emboss this background, because that's going to take a few moments once I put that shimmer paint on there. I want a few moments for it to dry. So you could put your shimmer paint on your embossing folder, but I did it after the fact. So I'm just going to take that and off camera here so I'm not jiggling the camera too awful much. Try not to jiggle my table. So I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. The weather changed. It was a little chilly here this weekend, but that is okay. So here we have the embossing folder done. Isn't that so gorgeous? And can't you just imagine this with in a blue, like the balmy blue or something like that, and then using that as water? Oh, I think it's just gorgeous. So again, I'm going to just take this and stretch it just a bit, as those deep embossed areas get quite, it does shrink it up quite a bit. So to put my shimmer paint on, all I do is take a sponge dauber, and this is my dedicated dauber for this, and I'm just going to lightly brush it across so it's hitting all of those areas. And this could be very quickly mass produced, this card, and you could add it a bit more detail by doing the sponging on the flower. You could stamp this flower in a lighter complementary coordinating color, and then sponge your darker color, which is the Misty Moonlight. You could sponge that around the edges. We've done that before. I've shown you how quick and easy it is. And that's going to give you a bit different look as well. So you can go as heavy or as light with this, whatever you want. But as you can see, we've got some gorgeous shimmer on there just to add that bit more detail. Okay, so we're going to set that off to the side, close this lid so I do not knock it over. And I don't know that I told you, my other color is Pear Pizzazz. For my stem, all of the measurements will be on my blog a little later today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my stem first. So I'm just inking that up, looking at it to make sure I don't have any hair fuzzies on it. And I'm going to bring that up just a bit so that I've got room and for my sentiment, and then try to make sure that I have it centered as best as possible for my, close this, as best as possible for my flower blooms and my sentiment down here. All right, so because of shipping issues, we don't have the full, I'm going to just stamp this off first to make sure. We don't have the full ink pads yet, so this was part of the May paper pumpkin kit. So we got the little ink spot, so that was perfect, so that we got to play with it, this color off the start, and then we just line that up. Give it a moment, and there we go. And then we need our My Friend sentiment. But you could use any sentiment on this, whichever you need the card for. I just wanted to, okay, let's hope that I can get this straight. Pretty good. Okay, so let's set this off to the side for just a moment because I want to stamp my inside here. So I've got my very long flower field here. So there's something on there. So all I'm going to do, because this is a larger, so I always like to take my ink pad and take it to the stamp instead of the opposite way, and hope that I've got it all covered pretty good. And I want this right at the very bottom. Hope that I stamp it fairly straight. Okay. You could also stamp this across your envelope to make your envelope as pretty as your card that is inside. Okay, so then I'm going to put my little dragonfly right there. Okay, our stamping is done. All right, so now I can move this out of the way, bring in my bone folder, and fold and burnish. So just a couple more days before we get to order from the new catalog. What is everybody excited for? What's the first thing you're going to order? Do you know yet? Besides your, I'll be ordering the new adhesive for sure. Thank you, Tammy. I haven't looked up. I was so busy stamping. Okay, so just liquid adhesive makes it easier to get your layers on nice and straight. Okay, and you know what? I think I want just a smidge more on here, so let's just get a teeny tiny bit more ink on this so that, yeah, a little more intensity. One of the first stamp sets that I'm going to be ordering that was not on the pre-order, I can tell you right now, is Way to Goat. I love goats and I love this stamp set, so I will be offering a class with it once I get it and start playing with it. I think it is adorable. I love animal sets. I will be getting all of the animal sets. Yes, I said all of them because that's how much I love my animal sets. So I cannot wait to start creating with the animals. Don't forget about my paper share. I have a spot left. It's going to give you a quarter pack of 10 different designer series papers. Great way to get a taste of all of them. And then my In Color Club, it runs for 5 months and you get the host rewards one of the months, and that means you can choose something for free with those host rewards, which is pretty fabulous. Who doesn't like free? The jar stamps. Oh, I love that set. I have done a lot with it, and I'm going to be doing a whole lot more with it. I'm actually wondering, I know it's too early yet, but I am wondering if the snowman, which carried over that adorable snowman stamp set, I'm wondering if he's going to fit in that mason jar. I'm going to try it and see. I know I haven't yet because it's too soon. We just here in Canada, we just got rid of snow not too awful long ago. We had snow in April, so I don't want to be playing with something that reminds me of snow just quite yet. So I will wait, but yes, I am certainly going to see if that is going to fit in there, because wouldn't that be fun? the snowman in the jar. Okay, now we are going to finish our card with our, I've just opened up a new pack. I love these, the Gilded Gems. So to bring in some of more sparkle, you could use your in color enamel dots. You could use to bring more blue, but I wanted more sparkle. So that is what I decided. But if you were to reproduce this card yourself at home, you could add whatever you choose. Or you can add nothing. All right, so, and as always, I like to add that little dab of glue so that I know my card is not, my embellishments are not going to fall off my card in the envelope before it gets to the recipient. There, we're done. Isn't that wow? We're done. Yes, sparkle more. Yes, you're after my own heart there, Jeannie. I just love the sparkle. It just adds to it. So this is the original. This is what we created today. And then, of course, our pretty inside, just so that it has that extra little detail to it. But, yeah, you could also do a little bit of splatter with your shimmer paint. But, yes, that is all. Was that not super fast and easy? I'm just scrolling through, looking. Thank you, Jeannie, for sharing. I truly do appreciate that. Yes, remember, sharing is caring. And if you like my video, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to like and follow my business page here, as well as my YouTube channel. So that is all today. I am so excited for Wednesday, you guys. I cannot wait to be able to go live and show you the inside of the catalog. Remember, it's 6 p.m. I will remind, it's 6 p.m. on Wednesday here on Facebook. And then it is 1 p.m. on Wednesday on YouTube. So it's the exact same thing. I just want to be able to interact and talk with people as well on YouTube so that those that don't have Facebook have the option. So, yes. So I'm glad you're very excited, Jeannie. So new month, new host code, but I would also like to remind you that we are the last 2 days of the January to June mini catalog, as well as the other retiring annual catalog. So a lot of things have already sold out. So if there's something that you've been thinking about, you might want to get that little order in. Otherwise, Wednesday ordering, they are saying ordering is down until 12 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 2 p.m. here in Ontario. So, but we'll see. It depends. They have to, ordering is down for them to switch over. So they have to switch all of the catalog details and all that. Get all of the new codes up and all that. So that's why ordering will be down, and there are going to be back orders. Some things are already back ordered. It's out of our control. We just have to remember to use kindness and patience. It is no one's fault that we are in this pandemic and that things are taking longer to ship. We just have to as I said, be kind, be patient, and know that they will be coming. We have an entire year with this catalog, so if you can't get that item right away. Just know it is coming. And as soon as, if it's on back order or whatever, as soon as it's in, you would be, it would be delivered to you type of thing. So yes, we are all in the same boat together. So let's all practice kindness and love and support. So thank you so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you have a fabulous Monday. Whatever you do, I hope I have inspired you to get some crafting done. And I will see you on Wednesday. Remember, all of the measurements are on my blog in a little while. It's going to be going live at 11 a.m. So if you can switch out whatever stamp set you have, if you like this layout, if you have the Shimmer Paint, because it's been on our in our catalog for a little while now, so you can try using the Shimmer Paint on some of your embossing folders as well. If you've got that High Tide embossing folder that is retiring or has retired, I'm not sure if it's still available or not. Things sell out so quickly that I just don't have time to check constantly throughout the day. So that would be cool with that as well. So yeah, so give this a try and have a fabulous day. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.